It is 12:43 on a Tuesday night. No, it's a Wednesday morning. Well, Construction Stories Part 32. This one is just inappropriate. I'm just going to throw it out there. We're working. All the laborers are in a cell. There's some carpenters in another cell. And there's two carpenters on the walls, okay? So they're climbing up like 10 feet. They're just 10 feet up on the wall, right? And then there's another guy on the floor cutting out pieces of wood that he's tossing to these guys so they can put it into the wall. And I'm just sitting there working, minding my own business, but kind of like hearing their conversation filter over. They're like, oh, 3 1/4, and oh, 5 3/8, and blah blah blah. And I'm working, and then I just hear this guy. What did he say? He said, yeah. Yeah, I just have to remind myself I don't have a vagina in my arm. And I just stopped and I just kind of reflected on that for a moment. And I felt the deep emotional attachment that man had to what he just said. And really, I just have a whole new outlook on life. And it was ridiculous. It's one of those things that I add to the list of things that are just redonkulous when you're just walking around. You just hear these random stuff, like just things that people just say, completely out of context. You have no idea what it has to do with, but you just hear them say it. And it's hilarious. And I don't know what to do, because I just stop. Whatever I'm doing, I just think about whatever it was that they just said, because they're so good at taking pieces of the English language and mushing them up with profanities so that they can just spurt out these wonderful rainbows of profane art, and it's great. It's great. I love it. Today was the first day, in many others, where we pick wire. Now, I may have explained this before, but there's a grid made out of steel, and like so like 2 layers like that, and it's just made out of steel rebar, and then the wire that's used to tie it up together in that grid pattern, one on every single intersection of every single bar. All that wire is snipped off and then just kind of left there. And so it's our job to go through and pick it clean. Last cycle, I was brought on during the wire picking surge, where they need a bunch of laborers to do that because there's a lot of wire to pick. And this cycle, I'm able to see how it's gotten to this point, and I'm just dying, because I know it's going to go hard, and we're going to be working 10 hours a day, and then we're going to be working 12 hours a day, and then maybe even 14s, and I'm just, whatever, man, whatever. Man, life is crazy. It's weird, because I'm making a decent amount of money, right? But I don't know what to do with it. And when I figure out something to do with it, something comes up that takes the money away. Like just today, I paid off a due for being in the union for like $250, and I was going to save that $250 and put it towards college, but I can't. And it's weird being an adult, man. It's weird. I have to actually like think about things and call people that I don't want to call, and I have to wake up early, and yeah. Speaking of which, I need to get to bed. I'm going to finish this book, and then I'm going to go to bed, and I'm going to wake up tomorrow at 7-ish, and go to college with my friend, and then listen to him play the piano, because he is a baller piano player. It'll be great. Look, you guys, I hope you have a great night. I had a decent night as well. Gonna go take a shower, read my book, go to sleep. Whatever, man. It's all good. Good night.